My daughter, Kuri, has DRPLA, a disease that causes atrophy of the brain. It is hereditary and progressive. Kuri is bedridden. My husband, Chiaki, passed away 7 years ago from this disease. I wrote OHANA Family in hopes of finding a cure. I pray that I can save my daughter. Conclusion. After finding a new house, many things happened. I took Chiaki and Kuri to see a DRPLA specialist in Japan. Then, we moved in the middle of heavy rain. After that, Chiaki became emotionally unstable. And as always, I felt like giving up many times. Kuri's epilepsy, which had been stable for a while, returned, causing repeated seizures. There were times when food went down the wrong pipe, causing choking and panic. When we included Kuri's epilepsy medication, the side effects made her lose all facial expressions, like a doll. She couldn't move her legs at all, and I cried and cried from sadness. Looking back, I have been crying since we learned about the disease. Still, I managed to lift my head and keep going because of the support of many kind people. Also, I think it was finding a new place to live. When we had reached a point where we didn't know what to do, we found a house by chance. It was a house that even had a support bar in the bathroom, which was a miracle. I tell myself every day that I'm sure we found a house because there is a message for us. That's why I can overcome this ordeal. But new problems have arisen. Kuri's arms and legs have wiggled even more, and she now falls easily. Once she falls, I can't lift her up by myself. When Chiaki's condition worsened, how will I help her stand? The doctor said, when you can no longer lift Kuri, that's when she will need to enter a care facility. Even though the house has some disability support, Kuri's condition has worsened too much, and the existing support are not enough. A physical therapist came to assess our home, but the hallways and rooms are too narrow to fit a portable toilet or a medical bed. In the near future, we will have to move again. If Kuri enters the facilities, her disease will progress rapidly. Why does hardship keep piling up? No matter how much I try to stay strong, watching Kuri grow weaker makes me wonder, how much longer do we have together? The thought keeps me awake at night. Even so, I have to move forward. I can't run away, so I will keep going. By the time this book is published, the program filmed by director Masami will be broadcast on TBS. As I have written many times in this book, I keep telling myself, I must continue this effort. I won't stop at just one broadcast. I will keep speaking out again and again. I keep telling myself, I am going to make a medicine for this disease so that more people will know about it. Honestly, if I don't think this way, I'll lose all hope. We are also working not just with people in Japan, but also with those in the US, the UK, and Portugal. The Christian Support Committee has also restarted. It was originally set up by people in Hawaii to provide financial support to the Shoza family. However, I have always wanted to find a cure and use the funds for that purpose. This time, part of the donation will go toward supporting research institutions and raising awareness of DRPLA. But since some supporters specifically want to help Kuri, we have also included a note that part of the funds may be used for her medical expenses. Developing a treatment for DRPLA will not only help patients with this disease, but also those with Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and other neurological disorders. There are many people I want to thank. Her teachers from elementary, middle, and high school, Tiffany, Tara, and the staff at the YMCA. Our neighbors, Pastor Kuroda, and the church community, the music therapy teachers, the doctors who always worry about us both professionally and personally. If only I had more English vocabulary, I could express my gratitude better than just saying thank you. I want to publish this book in the US so I can properly convey my appreciation to everyone. To producer Kikuno, Miss Nakamura, and Masami from TBS, we are truly grateful to have been part of your program. To Dr. Tsuji, Dr. Mizusawa, and Dr. Oguni in Japan, thank you. To George, Eiko, and their colleagues at the company, thank you for always treating our struggles as if they were your own. I will never forget when you said, if Junko asks, we want to help. Even when Kuri was feeling her worst, just saying, George is coming, would make her smile. That meant everything to me. To Chihiro, who first reached out to us. To Ken, who took the cover photo for this book. Yasuko always took on the time consuming translations. To the OHANA members who supported us during the move and charity concert. To everyone who encouraged us through my blog. Your comment lifted me up more than you know. To my fellow warriors who are struggling with their own realities but still find the strength to reach out. To my reliable AD, Kukui. To Nagareboshi, my emotional anchor. Whenever I feel like giving up, your presence gives me the strength to try again. To Editor-in-Chief Odagiri, Miss Fujimoto, and Miss Otsuka, who made this book possible. To everyone who has supported us, I cannot thank you enough. And to my mother, I can't say this to your face, but thank you so much. Having your only daughter go through this must be unbearable. I try to hide my struggle from Bob, but I know how much you worry. Thinking about your feelings breaks me heart. But no matter how many times I feel like giving up, I will always stand up again. So please keep watching over me. Finally, though just living each day is already overwhelming, I still have a dream. No, not a dream, a path. I will make sure that people all over Japan and the world learn about Kuri and DRPLA. I will raise funds, make Hawaii Web TV a success, and direct its profit to research institution. I will make sure a treatment is found, not just for DRPLA, but to advance other medical research as well. I will create a place like Give Kids the World in Florida, where sick children and their families can spend time together. And Kuri and Chiaki regain their strength. We will work as volunteers there. We will show Kuri the world. And when that day comes, I will finally say to the God I have resented for so long, well, it was a rough journey, but I guess I'll let it slide. I truly hope for that day to come. To everyone who has read this book to the end, thank you. Until that day, please watch over us and make sure we never give up.